Hi friends, it's Maddie from Seven Moons Healing, and here's your collective card conversation of the day. Remember to take what resonates and what doesn't, leave it behind, no judgment here. Also, please know that whenever you come across these readings, they are timeless. They're divinely guided for you to be seen exactly at the time that is meant for you. Okay? I hope that helps. So, the first card that came out for you guys is the High Priestess. Now, she's been coming out, and this is really talking about there may be red flags. There may be situations where it's not feeling right in your spirit. There is a reason why the alert is kind of going on your head, and that's really letting you know that you need to trust your intuition. You need to trust that gut instinct that's happening right now in your life. There's a reason why if something feels off, it's for a reason. You're being divinely guided. So it's really telling you to pay attention to the mystical side of things. Now, it's not meant to be woo woo. It's not meant to scare you or alarm you or make you think, like, what is this girl talking about? What I'm saying is that our gut is never wrong, and our gut is our intuition. If you are a financial advisor and you're really good at it, it's because you are meant to go into that field. And when you're making transactions and movements and making decisions, oftentimes we follow our gut instinct because you know it, you live it, you thrive off of it. If you're a mom and you go to the doctors for something and the doctor's telling you there's nothing wrong with your kids, there's nothing wrong, but you know something in your depths of your soul that something is wrong, you are your child's advocate, right? This is no different. If there is a situation in your life that is like alert, red flags, person doesn't feel right, this whole thing sounds too good to be true, it's because it probably is. And so now your intuition is kicking into high gear and it's asking you to sit, meditate, or sit and journal, sit and walk outside, which is all forms of meditation, by the way. Meditation just doesn't mean closing your eyes and being one. Meditation comes in many forms: journaling, walking, playing with your children, playing with your dog. It could be washing dishes and it calms your mind. It could be cleaning the house, it calms your mind. All of those are forms of meditation. Sometimes you need to sit back and sit with that question, like, why does this feel off? And ask Creator, God, universe, whatever works for you, to bring you clarity to that. You'll get your answer, but follow your intuition. There's a reason for it. And so I'm not surprised it came up again, because whatever's happening seems to be like a big decision that needs to be made, but something feels off. It's because you need to do the work to look within to figure it out, because you're being divinely guided. Whether you believe in it or not, it's there for a reason. And the second card that came out is the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles, big opportunities are coming your way. It could be a job, it could be a house that you've been dreaming about, it could be a big vacation, whatever that opportunity that's coming your way, it's coming. It's abundance, it's all this good stuff happening, as long as you're using it in the highest good. Okay, so dream big, guys. Whatever it is that you want, dream big, cultivate it, take action on it. Just make sure your intention's always there. Okay, always intentions of good, no harm to anyone. Don't push anyone aside. Don't be mean, don't be rude. You know what I'm saying. Don't be egotistical. Put that to the side and embrace all that abundance coming your way. And the last card that came out is the Seven of Swords. Okay, so see how this person is stealing swords from like a military camp over here. So this may mean that you are needing to compromise your values and who you are as a person. You may be put in a situation that is not really something you would like to happen, but it may be brought up in that kind of way because it's in the highest good for a lot of people involved. Like, this isn't just about you, it's about a bunch of other people. This may be affecting the greater good of something bigger. So you're going to be put into a situation that you may not necessarily like. You may be deceitful about something, a white lie, but it's almost like necessary for you to have to do that. But this also could mean that you may be so set in the way that you think that you may be harming others. What do I mean by that? Example. You may have been raised the way I was raised. If my mother said, I need you to wash dishes, she expected me to get up off the couch, out of my room, whatever, to go wash the dishes like right now, right? And so as I'm raising my daughter, I'm expecting the same thing, but her love language is completely the opposite of mine. She does not react the way I do. If I ask her to wash dishes, she's thinking, okay, I'll wash dishes, but she's wanting to do them at her own pace. So, in order for us to come together, we needed to find a compromise that was going to work for both of us. So when I ask her to wash dishes, she's not expected to get off the couch and wash them right then and there. I have to give her boundaries. It's healthy, right? So if I say, I need you to wash dishes and I want them done before 1 p.m., she knows she has a couple hours to get off the couch, do her little thing, and go wash the dishes. And that way, I am not putting these crazy expectations on her, but then I'm also learning that I need to back off and to provide proper boundaries in order for us to coexist harmoniously. That's the hard part, is that when we're so stubborn in our ways and we were conditioned so hardcore that we cannot remove ourselves from it, this is really wanting you to take a deeper dive and look within you in order to not be so rigid in your thinking or believe that you are always correct. That is not the case, right? We have to learn and evolve as humans. So if you are in a situation right now, or a situationship or a relationship, that you need to back off, and I mean that lovingly, I need you to back off, and I need you to look at what is causing the rift, what is causing that situation that's making it very difficult in your life right now. And are you the problem? And it doesn't mean that you can't change. It just means you need to acknowledge the fact that maybe your way is not the correct way. It was the way you were taught. And so now we have to unlearn all the stuffs that was placed on us as children. And there's nothing more rewarding than figuring out, like, oh my goodness, I have been doing that and I need to do better, because we can always do better. I hope that helps and resonates. And remember, love yourself enough to invest in you. Have a great day.